Hey, this is Bruce Cook. This is going to be my last Superhot Pepper Plant update for transplanting. These are all the plants that I have left in my bedroom. Everything else has been transplanted into larger containers and put outside. So I have a total of 11 of these that are left. I had a total of 97 plants. If I include these that survived long enough to grow up and get transplanted. So this is what I have left. I'm gonna come outside and show you what I got going on out there. So this is all my stuff right here that I use to do all my transplanting. I just basically put my containers up there on the rails. I showed in my last video. This is where I put my plants for the first few days to help them harden, but everything seems to have taken well to the heat out here. So these have been all transplanted within the last like 1 to 2 days. A lot of these right here just got transplanted and put outside today. A lot of them are small, but I am trying to get them all out of my room. And these all did have roots growing out the bottoms of the cups they were in. So I just went ahead and put them in these. Also, these containers that I have, I ordered a batch of 100 containers. They were advertised by a seller on eBay as gallon containers, and I get them in the mail, and it turns out these are like half gallon at best. But considering the limited amount of space that I have to place these plants once they're in their final place, I guess I can appreciate the smaller size, since that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to fit them in my grow area. So I'll show you what I got going on here. So this is where all these plants have been going. So we have just little groups of different plants. Now I'm aware that these different varieties being so close together like this, there's high chances of cross-pollination. I really can't help it. I ain't got nowhere else to put these plants. I don't trust to have them out in the backyard. Obviously, I've mentioned before, I've had problems with the dogs, my roommate's dogs, destroying my plants. So, and I also purchased, I went to Home Depot and got this like little cheap fencing to go around here, because we now have little kittens. Our female cats have been, getting busy and making kittens. And there's one of them. We got 4 new little kittens. But one of my cats, when they were a kitten, I had him in my bedroom. Once he got old enough to climb onto the plant pots, he started chewing off breaking off branches and stuff. And that was on my tall plants that I saved during the wintertime. So I'm not taking any chances. I'm hoping this fencing can deter them. At least until the cats are large enough to jump up and over it. It's only like an 8-inch tall fence, but this is what I got going on. See, I got over there in the corner is my ahi lemon drops. There's my pineapple ricotta. These are all yellow ghost peppers. I had quite a few regular red ghost peppers. And I got a few more to add. Those are taking up quite a bit of space over here. The Naga Moriche peppers. These are 7-pot mustards. These are chocolate bootlas. These are pre-metallies. I got a chocolate murder scorpion sitting by itself right there. I got several more chocolate murder scorpion plants that are going to be coming out. There's my dragon's breath. This is going to be pretty crowded once I get the last like 20-25 plants put out here. And then my other plants that I saved during the winter time, I showed you I had lots of flowers growing out. Well, a lot of my flowers are all dropping off, and I had forgotten that when your plant is in flowering stage, you don't want to keep hitting it with plant food that's high in nitrogen. Nitrogen promotes plant growth and all that. The Miracle-Gro stuff that I have, the organic stuff, it's high in nitrogen and low in the potassium and phosphorus. So I ordered the first year I grew peppers. I did very well with getting my plants to produce peppers. Not much flower dropping. And that I used, it was called Miracle-Gro, or yeah, what was it, Flora Bloom by General Hydroponics. It's supposed to be a hydroponic plant food, but I was pouring the solution mixed with water directly into the containers, and my plants were producing very well. I mean, I got a harvest of like at least 300 Superhot peppers, even though most of the seeds had been sown in June. It was very late in the year. I at least had that harvest. Last year, I hardly had anything. I didn't have enough money to buy $20 to $30 quarts of plant food like that. So I was just winging it with like Osmocote pellets and all that, and it just did not turn out very well. But you see, these plants do have lots of flowers that are opening up. This did too, and even showed signs that the flowers were pollinating, because the petals, would start turning brown, and then the whole stem of the flower would shrivel up and just fall right off. So I'm waiting for the eBay seller to ship my Flora Bloom plant food, and hopefully that'll take care of that problem. I'm not overwatering these or anything. I'm doing all that right. I think it just had to do with me feeding these plant food that was meant to help these grow, not not when they're flowering. So, and then here's my giant red Marconi plant. That's the one I got back from my boss, and look at that, the thing's already flowering. It's already got white petals on it. This was a red habanero. I haven't even checked these. This is the first time I've seen flowers. So red habanero don't have flowers on it just yet, but and then I have my big plants out back. I'm not gonna go back there to show them off right now, but they got lots of flowers on them. But hopefully when I get my plant food, we'll see some peppers start growing on my plants. So until then, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.